Spanish conquistadors brought bullfighting to Mexico nearly 500 years ago, and since then the sport has thrived in the country's macho culture. But opposition to la fiesta brava, as bullfighting is known here, is growing, and animal rights activists are pushing to have the spectacle abolished. Despite the tradition's uncertain future, hundreds of students continue to enroll in bullfighting schools across the country in the hope of becoming the next generation of professional matadors. Every afternoon, students from the Guadalajara Bullfighting Academy gather at the Plaza de Toros, the bullfighting arena in Mexico's second largest city, to put into practice what they have been learning in the classroom. These students are enrolled in a 2-year course covering every aspect of bullfighting, the history and the philosophy of the sport, the genealogy of the bulls, and the technical skills needed in the arena. During these training sessions, they use capes and other props to simulate the 3 stages of a bullfight under the watchful eye of retired matador Miguel Angel Martinez, known in the bullfighting world as the Zapopan, after the area he is from. Martinez remembers well the dangers of bullfighting, and he wants to make sure his students, some of whom are as young as 12, are mentally and physically prepared when they face the deadly animal and ultimately kill it.
Bueno, nos hacemos adictos a la adrenalina, todos los que andamos en esto de los toros, y el estar en una plaza de toros ya para torear, pues es una emoción indescriptible porque es una sensación de placer y miedo a la vez, el saber que te vas a enfrentar a un toro y que no sabes cómo va a salir.
Some of the students are already junior bullfighters, taking on bulls weighing around 300 kilograms in competitions held in the months leading up to the start of the official bullfighting season in October. If they turn professional, as they hope to do, they can expect to fight bulls weighing more than half a ton. For Paco Miramontes, becoming a bullfighter has been a lifelong dream. He spent a year studying in Madrid under the Spanish star matador El Juli and plans to return later this year.
Sí, siempre está el miedo, sobre todo más nervios, pero pues tienen que existir, ¿no? Porque dicen que sin miedo no existe el valor, entonces pues tiene que estar el miedo, que es el que luego es el mismo que te ayudas a salir a flote, ¿no? Adelante, cuando estás ya con el animal.
Sí, es lo que ese tiempo.
Studying the achievements of current and former bullfighters is an important part of the students' training. They also spend time working on ranches, where the bulls are raised to deepen their understanding of these fierce animals outside the arena. Here on a ranch, 80 kilometers north of Guadalajara, the students are honing their bullfighting skills with wild cows, which are not always cooperative.
Vamos ahora hacia ella. Ahí va a ser. Vamos.
Occasionally, a student is knocked to the ground and there are a few anxious moments while he picks himself up and resumes the fight. Bulls bred for bullfighting roam freely in large fields and have minimal contact with humans to ensure they maintain their aggressiveness and wildness in the arena. Mexico is one of only 9 countries where bullfighting is still allowed, but its popularity among the public is waning. The sport was banned in Catalonia in 2011 and in the Canary Islands in 1991, and moves are afoot to abolish the tradition in Mexico. In July, Teocelo, in the southeastern state of Veracruz, became the first municipality in the country to outlaw bullfighting, and Mexico City, home to the world's biggest bullfighting arena, could be next. Critics argue bullfighting is a bloodthirsty sport in which the animal suffers an agonizing death. Animal rights activists groups claim bulls are sometimes drugged before fights and Vaseline rubbed in their eyes to impair their vision. Martinez says this is nonsense and rejects suggestions the bulls suffer. The breed of bull used in bullfighting is naturally aggressive and, like a boxer in the ring, continues to fight because the adrenaline pumping through its body prevents it from feeling pain. If people don't like the sport, they simply shouldn't watch it, he says.
A mí personalmente no me gusta, por ejemplo, que agarren a un pez de la boca y lo saquen de su hábitat natural y que agonice en una canastilla, en una lancha. Pero porque no me gusta eso, yo no voy a pedir que se prohíba la pesca.
On competition day, Miramontes goes with his mother and sister to the arena hours before the event is due to start. His mother is anxious. It is the first time she will watch her son perform without her husband by her side. He's in Mexico City today with their other son, who is also a bullfighter. Miramontes takes his time dressing in his skin-tight costume. He wants to make sure everything is just right. Before walking into the arena, he spends a few minutes quietly praying. He has good reason to. Bullfighting is a dangerous sport, and countless novices and matadors have died or suffered serious injuries after being gored by a bull's sharp horns. Despite their fears, the parents of junior bullfighters say they would much rather see their children running with bulls than with street gangs. In a country where drug-related violence has claimed the lives of more than 50,000 people in the past 6 years, fighting a 300-kilogram bull seems like a safer option. Miramontes dedicates the fight to his mother and sister sitting in the grandstand. After an impressive series of passes, Miramontes succeeds in dominating his four-legged opponent and kills the bull by thrusting his sword deep between its shoulder blades. The audience applauds the skillful performance, but for how much longer this tradition continues to exist, no one knows.